the donkey of the day.
For the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlemagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club.
Donkey of the Day for Friday, September 29th goes to a young 24-year-old lady from Ontario, Canada named Kat Gallinger. Your Uncle Charlotte tells you all the time that sometimes in life, someone has to die in order for us to live. Sometimes they die figuratively. Sometimes they die literally. In this case, Kat died figuratively. Now, it's a new trend going on in these streets, and that trend is called a sclera tattoo. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Sclera?
Spell it.
S-C-L-E-R-A?
Okay.
If I'm not pronouncing it right, it doesn't matter because there's absolutely no need to be able to pronounce something you shouldn't do and would never do. Now, let me explain what this sclera tattoo is. It's actually a tinting of the whites of the eyes. Yes, these kids is out here turning the whites of their eyes to another color using a hypodermic needle. Now, Kat got purple ink injected into her right eye. Yes, she got purple ink injected into her right eyeball because she wanted the whites of her eyes to turn purple. I don't want no color in my eyes. I don't want the whites of my eye to turn yellow, red, that little orange tint most 30-somethings in the hood got because they've been drinking liquor and smoking Black and Mild since the age of 11. I don't want no color in the whites of my eyes, okay? I don't do pink eye, all right? I get pink eye, I get a little on my urine and put it right in my eyeball, okay? Oh, for any of my listeners out there suffering from pink eye right now, next time you go pee, dab some tissue with your urine and put it in your eyeball.
I thought you had to get medication for that.
Urine, okay? 24 to 36 hours, your pink eye will be gone. Trust your Uncle Charlotte now. I haven't lied to you one time. But back to Kat. She had someone use a hypodermic needle to dye the whites of her eyes purple. And as you can probably guess, things went terribly wrong. Kat said that she got the tattoo in mid-September, and since then it has swelled, purpled, leaked colored tears, and her vision is permanently damaged. Poor Kat has been keeping us updated via her Facebook page. Let's see what this young poor choice maker had to say.
The procedure was done by someone who told me that they were experienced. It is my fault that I believed them, and it is my fault that I gave in when they repetitively asked me to do my eye. However, otherwise, they should not be convincing people to do things that they are not trained in, and they should not be claiming to be trained when they are not.
Kids, nobody can convince you to do something that you don't really want to do. 24 years old is too old to be falling to peer pressure, okay? Realest thing she said in that video was it was her fault. Somebody may have introduced her to the procedure, but she's the one who made the choice to actually get it done. Now she's regretting it, and this is exactly why you should never make permanent decisions based on temporary feelings, especially when it comes to things like your body. Now, Kat has issued a warning to those out there thinking about getting the whites of their eyes tinted another color. Well, let's hear it.
My sight is not coming back. I will never recommend that it ever be done by anyone.
Really?
And that anyone ever get this. I just really, really hope that people take this as a lesson.
Somebody got to die in order for others to live. Kat says you should not get a sensitive procedure like this done without the proper training. You think? You think, Kat? The fact that Kat has to tell people this lets me know Armageddon is upon us, people. And I don't feel sorry for this young lady one bit. Okay, in 2009 in Oklahoma, the state Senate passed a bill declaring these sclera tattoos, how you pronounce it, illegal. And honestly, they need to make them illegal all across America because clearly some people can't make proper decisions on their own. Now, this is yet another story where I don't have to explain in detail why this young lady deserves Donkey of the Day because some donkeys just sell themselves. But this is yet another opportunity to play Guess What Race It Is! Yay! Bringing our young intern Kendra to play. Okay.
Uh-oh. Here we go, Kendra.
We played Guess What Race It Is yesterday. Kendra was a great contestant. I asked Kendra yesterday about the donkey of the day and what race she thought the donkey was, and Kendra said this.
I would say white. White people are mischievous.
Oh, my God. There you go. Okay. I really enjoyed that answer. Now, those listening to the radio and the iHeartRadio app, y'all heard her voice. Okay, but that means nothing. So that may or may not be a major clue. Kendra has not heard her voice. I'm not going to let Kendra hear her voice. I'm just going to tell the story again, and then we are going to play Guess What Race It Is. Now, Kendra, listen. This young lady, Kat Gallinger, had a procedure done on her called a sclera tattoo. Have you heard of that? Okay, so sclera tattoo is when you get the whites of your eyes tinted. Okay, and this young lady got the whites of her eyes tinted purple, and now she has caused permanent damage to her eyes. She's got an infection, possibly blind. But the main clue to this situation is that she got the whites of her eyes tatted purple. Now let's go around the room, and Meezy, we'll start with you. What race is this young woman?
I believe the Caucasus Mountains is where she comes from, sir.
I think that's a good answer. Okay, I think that's a good answer. Angela Yee, where do you think this young woman's from?
Sounds like she's white.
Okay. That's a good answer.
Just because I heard whites of eyes and I thought white.
Kendra, what race do you think this woman is?
White for sure.
White for sure. Well,
Totally.
if you guessed mayonnaise, you're absolutely correct. Young Kat Gallinger is indeed a white woman.
Ooh.
A white
her eye looks terrible.
woman. Once again, kids.
Ooh, she's crying purple.
Kids,
Purple
please,
tears.
please, kids, don't make permanent decisions based off temporary feelings. Please give Kat Gallinger the sweet sounds of the Hamiltones, please.
You are the donkey of the day. Ooh, you are the donkey of